This is the way. What's going on, y'all? Just G here. Now this is about to be my biggest build yet. I spent roughly 58 hours on the printer alone. That's just to do the Mandalorian helmet. Now there are a lot of builds for the Mandalorian helmet out there, so I'm not going to dive too deep into the details of what I'm doing or why I'm doing it, but I will explain what I'm doing as I go along. So as I always start, first things first, let's go to the files.
Okay, so I got my file from CGTRADER, and I have to pay a little bit of money for this one, but it was totally worth it because not only did it come out as a good file, it also came with different helmets, like without the Dinjarin Mohawk. It came with the actual rangefinder that comes down from their helmets, different kind of ears, and it has different files for like sizing the helmet that's already pre-sized just in case the helmet was too big. And I rotated her back like that. When I went into the settings, all of this is basically normal. Changed my heat up. Print speed, I left it slow. Generator supports 70% overhang, and support density, I did it at 3%. Of course, I did it on a raft. Support blocker for the top of the helmet. So essentially, there's going to be supports here, and there's going to be supports here, and none here. Because I tilted it back, there's going to be supports generated for the top of the brim of the visor. So let's slice it up. It says 2 days, 8 hours, 51 minutes, which I could have done it faster, but I chose to do it this way. That way it'll be perfect the way I want it. It'll look really good.
So I just finished sanding and priming my Mandalorian helmet. I did about 3 to 4 passes to make sure that I got all the layer lines knocked down. I sanded it to make sure there's no clumps. I dug in deep into the little crevasses to make sure there's no caked up primer that's been left in there. So off camera, I made a little template for the visor. Very fragile. I broke so many off them, but I didn't want y'all roasting me in the comments because of how you saw me make the visor. But I made a little template visor that goes inside, and it just sticks in there. And I also use window tint to cover it, some 5% window tint that I got at the automotive store. It came out really well, so now it's just time for paint. So the next step is to add gloss black. I'm gonna hit it with 1K clear coat after that. Then we're gonna add the graphite powder and just work it in there with some cotton balls. And then I should be done, good to go. What's up, y'all? It is late and it's hot as hell in my garage, but I just finished painting. Well, I didn't just finish painting. Earlier today, I painted the 2 coats of Krylon gloss black on the helmet. I did 3 coats of Duplicolor 1K clear. This is the result. It looks really good, so I'm really excited. Next, I'm gonna do some graphite powder, rub it on top. After that, I just have to put some padding inside the helmet, put on the visor, and it'll be good to go. Well, actually put on the ears. Put on the ears, put the padding in, the visor, and it'll be good to go. Yo. As you guys can see, the Mandalorian helmet came out great. I'm in love with it. After I painted the black on there and I went to go start putting the chrome on, I noticed that the chrome was very, very temperamental. It had fingerprints on it. It had smudge marks, scuffs. Maybe I didn't leave the black paint on long enough, but man, was that an issue. So after I got all the things painted and I glued on the sides, I went to go do the padding in the inside, and that's when I started noticing, like, I started scuffing the top of it. When I started putting the visor in, I started scuffing the front of the helmet. It was a pain in the A, but I'm happy it's done. I'm gonna start doing more helmets in the future. I can't wait. You guys have been through this journey since A1, since day one, so I'm gonna start doing a lot more giveaways with some of my helmets, some of my heirlooms. So please stay tuned. If you guys love this video, please give it a like, subscribe so you can see so much more content that I have to offer you guys. If you guys are interested in the next video, I'll leave another video down so you can check that one out. I done Bangalore's heirloom for Apex Legends, and I also did Rafe's heirloom for Apex Legends as well. Many more 3D prints are to come. You guys, y'all be so sweet, so nice. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I appreciate it. And y'all have a great one. God bless. Peace out.
She said we should hook up the boyfriend and boogie. Don't know me, they look like I'm in the clouds. Full full of Henny, I'm drinking a clown.